I have run Paninis for 8 years now. 8 long years. 8 busy years. Anything that you can serve in bread, we do it. Sandwiches, salad boxes, breakfast items, and paninis, of course. One day I think I will retire and write my memoirs about all the stories I've seen in catering, in hotels and pubs and sandwich bars. It's not perhaps for everybody, but it's what I wanted to do, and we managed to build up a nice solid business. It's not the most sophisticated type of food, but you can still make a sandwich with a lot of TLC, and it shows, and I'm quite proud of that. Dealing with people, is not something that came to me naturally, if you like. I had to develop that skill, especially like here, where I would say, 95% of our business are regulars or used to be regulars. Compared to pre-COVID, it's still the same routine, it's still the same hours. What has changed dramatically is the volume of business. So you still need to be here to open up at 6:30, whether you are busy or not. The only thing that has changed, I suppose, is the fact that we used to have a team of 5, 6 people, and now it's just 2 of us. That has been the biggest change, apart from the dramatic drop in trade. Pre-COVID, we were in a very privileged position in terms of location, because we were right in the heart of the city, in amongst all the big office blocks. Unfortunately, because of the pandemic, that's now works completely against us, because the office people are not here anymore, and that's all we used to serve was office people. So yeah, that's been it's worked in our favor, our location, for many years, but since last March, it's actually worked very much against us. I would say that we are working at 30% of the levels that we worked before, so it's a dramatic effect on business. Our overheads are still the same, and they're still the same as they were pre-COVID. So it's been a bit of a struggle at times, and definitely challenging. I believe there are a lot of other businesses that have facing the same challenges, some perhaps more than me. I know I'm in a bad situation, but I also know there is worse. Throughout the pandemic, we didn't have to close. I do know a lot of instances of people that with indoor seating and some high-end restaurants that they weren't able to reopen. So I believe those people have been affected a lot worse than I have. We can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I don't think it's going to be this month or next month or the month after. So yeah, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, but the tunnel is quite long and it's not going to be anytime soon. But I think the thing that stood out for me, the most positive thing that's come out of all this pandemic is my loyal customers, how much effort they do make to support us. And I think that's been one of the reasons that's kept us in business, because there were a lot of times when I felt that this is not worth it. It's really not worth going in anymore. But when you have the people that do make an effort to support you, then you make the effort to be there for them as well. And I think that's been, the most pleasing aspect of this pandemic experience. It's, when you feel that people genuinely want you to survive and succeed and do try to support you, then you try to be there for them as well.
Cheers, mate. I got the food.
Good idea. What a good idea.
Good man. See you later. See you tomorrow.